Understanding, had better, for positive advice. Hello and welcome back. Today, we are going to delve into a really interesting topic. How to use, had better, for giving positive advice. Understanding how to use, had better, will enrich your English communication and make your advice sound more natural and fluent. Let's dive in. Had better is a modal verb phrase used in English to provide advice or suggestions. This phrase implies a sense of urgency or necessity. It means that the action in question is the best thing to do or the most suitable choice. It's important to note that, despite its name, had better doesn't reference the past. Instead, it's used to talk about the present or the future. Here's an example. You had better study for the exam if you want to get a good grade. In this sentence, had better is used to give advice about studying for an exam. When we use had better for positive advice, we are suggesting an action that would be beneficial or is necessary to take. It often carries a subtle warning of bad consequences if the advice is not followed. Let's look at a few more examples. You had better take an umbrella. It looks like it might rain. She had better call her mother. She's been worried. Note that when we use had better, the verb that follows is always in the base form. We don't use to after had better, unlike with should or ought to. Now, let's do some practice. Try to make sentences using had better, based on the situations given below. 1. Your friend has a job interview tomorrow. 2. You see dark clouds in the sky. 3. Your sister hasn't exercised in weeks. Take your time to formulate the sentences. Pause the video if you need to. Alright, here are possible answers. 1. You had better get a good night's sleep. You have a job interview tomorrow. 2. We had better go inside. I see dark clouds in the sky. 3. Your sister had better start working out. She hasn't exercised in weeks. And that's how we use had better for giving positive advice. As with anything in language learning, practice makes perfect. So, try to use had better in your daily conversations or writings to get more comfortable with it. Thank you for joining us today, and we hope this lesson was beneficial for you. Happy learning!